guys, it's Tam. I hope you're having a wonderful, 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 spectacular day, night, wherever you are. Today I am going to be doing a grocery haul whisper ramble. This is inspired by one of my favorite ASMR artists, Gracev. Not only is she a great ASMR artist, but she is such a lovely person. Genuine, worldly for her age. I just totally love her. So I'll also put her YouTube link in the description so you guys can check her out and subscribe. So typically in my family, we go shopping at least two times a week. We typically get our major things from Costco, like our bulk item, like our paper towels, toilet paper, tissues, napkins, sodas, waters, etc. Bulk items from Costco. But our other items that we don't need necessarily in bulk, we go to Target and Publix, two of our favorite places. So I'm going to be showing you what I got in my last grocery visit and a little bit of a insight into all the processed foods we eat. I'm going to try to start with breakfast, then snack, then lunch, then dinner items. Aside from that, this is typically what we eat on a continuous basis because I buy the same stuff over and over. I hope you can sit back, and enjoy this wonderful whisper ramble. The first item is my heavy whipping cream from Publix. Typically we go to Target then Publix to get all our groceries. And so this one is from Publix. Heavy whipping cream is in a number of the foods I eat or drink. I have coffee every single morning, at least 2 cups. And I always put a little dollop of heavy whipping cream. And then I aerate it. And then I add my next item, which is whole earth sweetener. I got this idea actually from Starbucks because we used to get lattes and all the fancy drinks at Starbucks all the time. And I had them put one of their sweeteners in my coffee and I could totally tell a difference. I used to have, I used to take, what is it called? Sweet and Low. Or the little yellow packets of nondescript sweeteners, like artificial sweeteners is what I'm saying. And so anyways, I asked them, what sweetener did you put in? They said whole earth with monk fruit. And I was like, well, I've never even heard of it. Publix sells this. So this is stevia leaf and monk fruit plant-based sweetener. This is 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 net carbs, keto friendly, gluten-free, low glycemic index, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. They use the best parts of stevia leaf blended with monk fruit extract and erythritol to create a great tasting sweetener. And I'm telling you guys, it makes a total difference. So absolutely love this. Now, on the other hand, on the luxurious front of non-diet drinks, we have this Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer. And typically I get the caramel macchiato drink and then I put the creamer inside it and froth it, and it tastes exactly like the professional Starbucks drink. So this drink is what my kids and my husband will drink. Delicious. And a little bit of liquid sounds. I haven't done liquid sounds in forever. So anyways, that is the creamer. For breakfast on keto, I really stick to I can always toss in like diced ham, some vegetables, whatever I want to that one. But this is usually what I get when they're buy one get one free, which is very rare. In this case, that's what the scoop was. So very, very delicious. And I'm telling you, it's easy to prepare. Literally take this out, open the plastic, put it on a plate, 1 minute in the microwave, flip, 1 minute, done. Okay, guys, I am all about ease and convenience. I will pay a little bit of extra money if that can save time and be easy, because I do not like cooking or baking, as you all know. So I just love this one. Another item that I frequently choose to make in the mornings because it's easy, it's like toaster and done, are these Keto Waffles. They come in a variety, like these are the original. They have blueberry and chocolate chip, but the blueberry and chocolate chip have higher carbs and more sugars, and this one's fantastic. Like this one, it's fantastic tasting. The texture is great. I absolutely love it. Birchbenders. Okay, 2 waffles. Total carbs is 9 carbs, but dietary fiber is 3, and total sugars is only 2. Guys, that is literally, compared to regular waffles, it blows it out of the water. So that's another breakfast item, and I just love them. And these are also a little bit pricey, so I bought these because they were buy one get one free. I bought like probably 6 of them, I think. So I just love them. The next item on my grocery shopping is the Birchbender's Pancake and Waffle Mix. Now, obviously during the week I'm on the go, like I'm getting up early with the kids. I'm out the door to do my errands, etc. I do not have time to be making pancakes and waffles, even if it's in a bag. But these are delicious Birchbenders. And so I just follow the little waffle instructions. I make half of this for one person, which makes too many waffles. Like the waffles are like this big. So I make those on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. So that's what I do. I toggle between the pancakes or the waffles on the weekends, and I usually put that with scrambled eggs and maybe 2 pieces of bacon. So that's allowed on my keto, so I just love it so. And pairing with the waffles or the pancakes, Kerrys sugar-free, low-calorie syrup. I just absolutely love this. It really does not taste too bad compared to normal syrup. Obviously, there's a difference, but you are allowed to have 2 tablespoons, which is a very small amount in the whole scheme of things. Okay, when I was comparing how much syrup I put from this compared to how much I use like normal, I probably use like an inch of the bottle when I'm not on a diet, which is terrible. That probably is like 10 tablespoons. I'm not kidding. Anyway, so I just got this one, and it lasts forever because I can only have 2 tablespoons when I'm on keto. So I also picked up organic coconut flour. This is also in a number of the desserts that I make out of my keto cookbook. I have a book called Simply Keto that I bought off Amazon. It is by far the best keto cookbook I have seen, and I've seen a number of them. And so usually I put I think it calls for like a tablespoon or 2 in all of the desserts that I make from that cookbook. This was from Target. And again, these organic items get a little bit pricey, but in the whole scheme of things, when you figure how much are you using and how long this is going to last, it's 100% worth it. Just love it. This on the back has a recipe for vanilla coconut pound cake. actually said something about tree nuts, and my son said to my daughter who was getting the item, whatever it was, he was like, "You're going to be eating tree nuts in this burger." And she was like, I thought, do not read the fine print of what is in things, because typically it's like, that sounds sort of creepy. Do I really want to eat it? Well, you wouldn't even know. So great for gluten-free baking. One of the most popular gluten-free flours is the coconut flour. It is made without sweeteners or sulfites. It's a good source of fiber. Grain-free pancakes, cookies, cakes, muffins, or breading for chicken. I never even thought about it could be breading for chicken. That's pretty clever. So now I'm going to be looking up chicken coconut flour recipes. Interesting. We are on to some of the snack ideas. Okay, the first one I cannot have on keto: golden raisins. Now, guys, this is the very first time my family is eating golden raisins. As a matter of fact, my kids may have never tried a raisin, and they are a little bit older. Okay, they stick to the same exact fruits over and over and over. I can name them: strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, watermelon, apples, and they are typically Honeycrisp apples, which we already have some of those. Pineapple, fresh pineapple, typically. What else? Vintage oranges, which we just bought like a week ago. But the reason why we have these is because I saw something. I don't know what I was looking up. I saw that if you eat 9 golden raisins a day for 6 weeks, you can reduce inflammation. Now, for all of you out there that suffer chronic inflammation like myself, to me, I was like, sign me up for golden raisins, because hello there, it is a cheap thing that I could figure out 6 weeks later, is it working or not? They're still good for you. But I looked, this after I obviously had them, carbohydrates for a fourth a cup. Carbohydrates, 31 carbohydrates, 26 sugars. Okay, if I had my 9 raisins in one day on keto, I would be not on keto. So I was like, darn it. Figures. Now, when I go off keto, I will be trying out that 9 raisin a day thing. But for right now, I gotta stick to my keto. But anyways, I'm making my husband and my children eat the 9 raisins. I thought, isn't that weird that it's 9 and not 10? Like I said, we get oranges every single week. I typically get the 6-pack of vintage oranges. Vintage oranges are 6 beautiful looking oranges that are nearly perfect, that are in a cardboard container wrapped, and they have a vintage little seal on them. And to me, it's worth every single penny. I think these are $5.99 for 6. $1 per orange. Now, for some people, it's like, that is expensive, but we are sort of picky. I'm especially picky in the vegetables and the fruits I eat, so to me, it's worth it. Now, on keto, I cannot have an entire orange. I can only have 2 slices. So typically, I will slice them up and then divvy them out to everybody, but absolutely love the taste. So sweet, so juicy, so fresh. And and the other thing, and I don't know, guys, this is sort of weird to say, but compared to every single other orange type that I've ever had, vintage oranges, when you bite into them and you peel, the whole entire orange comes off the rind, and you can't taste those squiggly white, disgusting little lines that are in. Like, I cannot stand the squiggly little lines. All it is the pulp. That's all it is, but I can't stand it. Well, in these, it's like they disintegrate immediately. This is a premium orange. I also bought a bunch of avocado, and this and you cannot taste the avocado. Now, if your avocado is not ripe enough or too ripe, then you definitely can taste the avocado. But my daughter gave me a TikTok tip, which is, I'm telling you, we learn so much stuff from TikTok, it's not even funny. And that is, if you peel off there's a little tiny top there. If you peel it off, you want to make sure this is green. Now mine is turning a little bit from green to brown, which means it is like past the perfect consistency you want for that pudding, but it's still wonderful. It's a little bit, you can mush into it a little tiny bit, but this little thing, you pop it off, and what you want to see is green. And now I went to the store and most of them were popped off. It's like very interesting. When we don't have fresh pineapple, we always have canned pineapple in the house, like a number of canned pineapple chunks, 100% pineapple juice, gold tropical pineapple. So, you know, there's obviously no substitution for fresh, like 100%, but this is the substitution. It's canned pineapple. So this is naturally sweetened pineapple. It has 2 times more vitamin C. That does not make sense. This has 2 times the amount of vitamin C than regular pineapple. Very interesting. So I'll just open this up, drain it in a separate container because my daughter likes drinking that, and then I will put this in for us, usually a couple cans for the family. And that's a little snack that we all enjoy. This is not a fruit, but it is the best snack ever. I can eat 6 bagel chips with my salami or cheese or whatever protein I'm eating. I have already opened the bag and tried one. These are little squirts and they're delicious. I'm gonna eat one right now. They are loud, guys. Delicious. Okay, when you're on keto, everything's delicious because something changes to your palate, and anything that you thought was maybe chalky or not sweet becomes sweet. So I love those bagel chips. The next item is my kind caramel almond sea salt bars. I get these in bulk from Target. My son usually eats these, as well as my husband. On keto, I am not allowed to have those. My daughter loves chocolate brownie. These are Cliff bars. They are energy bars. They are organic bars. So every single day they eat one of these this is delicious. Now, there are 2 big bags inside here, 2 big bags of the cauliflower soup. On keto, 1 serving is only 1 cup, and I thought that is not enough. Initially, when I saw it in the bowl, I was like, ugh. But it tastes so hearty, so dense, so delicious, very well seasoned. All you do is put it in a bowl in the microwave for 3 minutes, stir it, and then 3 minutes more. It is delicious. Cauliflower cheddar cheese, cauliflower cheddar cheese. It is so delicious. It says, a smooth and savory cauliflower soup made with sharp cheddar cheese and a hint of bacon. And I absolutely love it. Love it. I think this is what we're going to be having for lunch today. So, keto cauliflower cheddar soup. Another idea that I make quite often, especially if I'm on the go and I only have a short time to prepare a lunch, is I will take chicken broth, like 1 can. I buy this in bulk as well. Chicken broth, and I put it in a pan, and I put 1 tablespoon of butter. I bring it to a boil. 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 I then take 2 eggs, and I drizzle them slowly, slowly, slowly into the pot of boiled chicken broth. And that makes an egg drop soup, and it is fantastic, and you can have it on keto. And my daughter loves it. She very routinely has that for lunch as well. So I bought a number of these, like 12 cans in a little bulk. You can use this in several recipes, so just love it, and it is cheap. Another thing that I do during the week is I will have a salad, and I will cut up artichoke hearts or hearts of palm. Hearts of palm is my favorite. These big white little chunks, and they taste they're really unusual, but the more you eat them, the more you get used to them, and I love them. So, artichoke hearts, just something different to put in the salad to give it a little kick. And so, typically only put this, avocado, tomato, cucumbers, almonds, and shredded cheese in my salads with full fat dressing. So, another thing I eat for lunch is red curry coconut soup with chicken. It is so easy to make. You're going to take a can of coconut milk and some confectioner sugar, and I have obviously the Steva confectioner sugar that I use just a little bit, like maybe a couple teaspoons, and you bring this to the boil with heavy whipping cream, a little bit of heavy whipping cream, a little bit. So this, and then I add a little bit of Thai red curry paste, Thai red curry paste, Thai red curry paste, and that gives it a little bit of a wonderful, wonderful flavor to the coconut milk. And so I bring that to the boil, I mix this all in, and then I add some wonderful shredded cooked chicken. Shredded cooked chicken. I may be leaving out an ingredient, I'm not sure what else I put in there, but again, this is from that cookbook I keep referencing because I use so many recipes out of it. So, anyway, so dinner. Typically for dinner on keto, it is going to be a chicken or steak or hamburger type or beef type of item mixed with green beans or strawberries or some other kind of fruit or vegetable. Obviously, I can't have a roll, a biscuit, cornbread, etc. But I make those extra things for my family, so I serve them like garlic toast or whatever the scoop is. So, one of my favorite dinners to make on keto with my family is butter This is from Target. This was under $3. And all you do is cook your chicken in the pan, drain, and add this sauce. Now typically I buy 2 cans for our family of 4. And I go ahead and pour it in, stir it up, and then I just directly eat the chicken, the buttered chicken with green beans. But I buy this Jasmine Rice for my family, so I put Jasmine Rice down and then the buttered chicken over it. So I just bought this because we use rice at least once or twice a week, and instead of freshly making it, I do boil in a bag because it's easy and it saves time. So Jasmine Rice, fragrant Thai rice. I love it. Great. And I like white rice as well, but I prefer Jasmine Rice. And first of all, I can't even have it on keto, so my family prefers Jasmine Rice. Another thing I serve over the Jasmine Rice are these awesome Campbell's sauces. Skillet Sauces, anyways. These are at Target and Publix. However, Target has a better selection. This one is sesame chicken. All it is the sauce. You provide the chicken and the oil. Easy, very easy. So I bought this one and I bought Thai curry chicken. They also have oven instead of skillet, oven sauces. And they also have crock pot sauces, but we do not have a crock pot right now, so I always get the skillet or oven. I buy all of my spaghetti in bulk. Organic macaroni products. Another thing that we only buy is Rouse. R-A-O. Rouse. R-A-O-S. Rouse sauces, either at Costco, Publix, or Target. This is a little bit more pricier than canned spaghetti sauce, but it is by far the best sauce that I have tasted. I have tasted everything from Ragu, Prego, Classical, Barilla, etc. I mean, I've tried a lot, and this one is my favorite. It truly tastes homemade, and I love it. And it even says Rouse homemade, but we get the Alfredo sauce and this marinara, and so I absolutely love this sauce. I frequently stock up on taco seasoning, and I always get the original. I love this because I can make my family nachos and myself nachos on keto with that cookbook. I make my own little 2 cheese crisps. I make these little crisps that are like my nachos. Then I put my beef that is seasoned with this taco seasoning. I put shredded cheese, black olives. Then for my husband, I'll add black beans, salsa. The kids only like the seasoned meat and cheese over regular chips. But I just absolutely love nacho night because I know it's going to make me feel like I'm eating normal nachos. And lastly, I always stock up on Mentos or other gum that is on sale because it gets a little bit pricey. These are like $3.99, but I get them when they're buy one get one free. And this is sugar-free cinnamon with green tea extract. And I just read another article on green tea extract and the benefits of that. So I'm gonna start drinking tea fairly soon if I can remember it. But this is potent when you eat the cinnamon. It is very spicy, but I love it. The only problem with this one is the flavor really does not last that long. So, but it's watching my videos. That is a huge support to my channel. I cannot believe that I'm closing in on 3,000 subscribers, 3,000 friends to this family, to this ASMR community that we've created. And if you guys want to check out my TikTok, I have 4,000 followers over there. And the whole thing is not necessarily the amount of people coming in. It's to know that that many people are enjoying this content. That is what I love, guys. I love every single one of you guys. You are what makes this channel succeed. I am so appreciative of it. I thank Grace V for her wonderful content and inspiration to me every day. Every time she posts, I just absolutely look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for also supporting me on Instagram. I frequently will